What's up, guys? Crypto Renegade here again for another video. And in today's video, we are actually going to go over the Coinmine 1 self-setup mining rig, which is really exciting because I'm doing a lot of research into mining and I have a lot of experience with it. So stay tuned to the end. There's going to be a pretty sweet bonus on this one. But before we get into this, I just wanted to kind of address an update. I haven't made a video for about a week or about 2 weeks or so. Just getting some other things lined up and getting infrastructure set up for my website, bitcoinlockup.com. So should be more content coming this week. So keep an eye out for that. But in terms of the Coinmine, so pretty interesting. I've been in contact with these guys and very, very interesting, very, very cool. I heard about this kind of new mining rig setup that was launched at the end of last year and is really starting to pick up traction. So part of the reasons I wanted to kind of go over this particular product is it's very, very interesting. So a couple years ago, I got back into researching how to start mining Bitcoin, how to start mining other altcoins and things of that nature. How to do it properly, profitably, properly. Learn the command lines to set it up, things like that. So it's if you're new to the ecosystem, mining crypto is very time intensive in terms of research, in terms of cost, in terms of infrastructure. So there's a couple of different options you can do, but I found this one to be the absolute easiest. Now, full disclosure, I am going to be doing an unboxing and kind of a full setup review and all that in a few short weeks here. So I haven't technically used it myself, but I've done a lot of research, and the follow up here is going to be coming shortly. But I wanted to go over some of my first impressions and what I've researched and what I've kind of talked with the team about, and kind of go from there, and why this is super interesting to me. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and leave a comment down below if you have any questions. But moving on here to the Coinmine 1 machine. So if you're unfamiliar to crypto, I'm sure most people that are watching this are. There's only two ways to get crypto at this point. You can either buy it, either from someone or from an exchange directly, or you can mine it. So, the Bitcoin supply is 21 million Bitcoins that will ever be created in circulation. And right now, we're actually at 85% of that supply total is already mined. So there's going to be a lot of scarcity and a lot of things that are coming out. And if you think about it, there will be 21 million total Bitcoins, and that means that every millionaire on the planet won't be able to get at least one Bitcoin if they wanted one. So that can kind of tell you how this deflationary currency, this revolutionary currency, is going to make a huge splash. And we're already starting to see that in terms of the price going up and the Fed's cutting the interest rates and things like that. So if crypto's not on your radar yet, it sure as hell will be pretty soon here. But what I found interesting about this device is a couple of different things. Number one, very, very easy to use and set up. And if you've ever tried to set up your own rig, I have a few ant miners that I dabbled with, and trying to set them up, getting the right voltage, trying to get the right adapters if you're in a residential house like I am, and trying to get it all set up, going into the dashboard, setting it up on the command line, joining a pool, and then toggling between different coins if your rig supports it to do what's most profitable. It's very time consuming. It's very loud. It's very, it generates a lot of heat. So you really have to have the right infrastructure to have this set up and really know what you're doing if it's going to be a profitable endeavor. So what Coinmine 1 aims to do here is to make crypto mining easy for the average user. And as you can see on the site here, it's the device right here. It's basically the size of an Xbox. So what's really interesting is you could just plug it into a standard outlet, takes 160 watts, basically the same as a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox, something like that, and it's very, very easy to use. And what it does here is it's going to be integrating with a lot of different ways for you to generate passive income with crypto, not only just the mining, but you can, compound your earnings with different services like Compound and BlockFi, which I did a review on as well, and I'll leave that below in the description. But basically what's going on here with this is it's very plug and play, which is very unlike anything I've ever seen in the mining industry. Even with cloud mining, you have to monitor your contracts, you have to make sure that you're getting paid, and even though they handle all the infrastructure, it depends on what their cuts are and how to be profitable. But what's interesting here is they have a few cryptocurrencies that are already set up here. You can choose Bitcoin, Ethereum, Grin, Monero, and Zcash. And these three coins right here, I'm really a big fan of privacy coins in general. But what's really unique here is this thing takes 5 minutes to set up. You pull it out, you plug it in, you scan a QR code with the Coinmine One app, and what it does is actually going to allow you to go walk through a very easy setup flow on your smartphone. And in the background, you can choose, okay, I want to get paid out Bitcoin, Ethereum, Grin, whatever it is you want to get paid out in, you can configure that. And they have an operating system called Mine OS. And what it will do for you is it will actually mine the most profitable crypto automatically for you. And at the very end of the day or the week or however you decide to set it up, it will convert it back to what you want to actually get paid out in. So what it's doing is it basically has an algorithm that actually goes in for you, mines the most profitable coin, and then converts it into your desired payout coin. And there will be stats and other things on your phone that you can kind of monitor it, and you can split your payouts. I want to get paid half in Bitcoin, half in Ethereum, and there's a lot of customization that goes on here, but you don't have to think about it. There's so much time-intensive care and follow-up that goes into cloud mining and personal mining. This is literally a set it and forget it option, which is really, really interesting. So, looking at it, reading some different reviews, kind of talking with the team on how they set it up and what their goal here is, just to make it that the average user can start mining cryptocurrency, because everyone's trying to find a way to get cryptocurrency, whether it's buy it or whether it's mining it. And, this is just simply the easiest way to do it. So, I mean, if you kind of compare some of the pros and cons, right? So if you know what you're doing and you know how to set up your own infrastructure, you know how to set up your own mining rig, if you know how to go in and set up cloud mining and things like that, and kind of monitor it and switch between what's most profitable, that's good, that's great, and there might be some better returns in doing that. But for this, your payouts are going to be roughly about, depending on, obviously the price is going to fluctuate depending on the difficulty, but basically it's going to make you anywhere between $15 to $25 a month. Now, that doesn't sound like that much, but when it's 100% completely passive and set it and forget it, and that price could, as the price of Bitcoin and price of Ethereum, price of all these coins go up, that's more that you're going to be generating. And you can start using that to compound into other earning, interest earning onto different services like BlockFi or Compound. But more importantly, this is a way to really start making crypto. I mean, mining it is very good. There's only two ways to accumulate it. It's mining, verifying transactions on the blockchain via this method, or buying it. So I kind of like to dabble and distribute my resources and kind of get everything in the ecosystem, because I like to contribute, and obviously I like to see where the crypto ecosystem is going. But for the average person, this looks really interesting and very, very cool, very, very easy to set up, because it is very complicated and you have to be on top of the rates, the hash rates and different things that you're getting paid out, splitting it with different pools. And things like that. So there is a lot of ongoing maintenance with other mining options like cloud mining or self-mining. And with this, it's plug and play, super, super easy. Yeah, the payouts aren't going to be as high as if you were to go with those other options, but for someone who really wants to do it, you could literally set this up for your grandma, you could set it up for your parents, you could set it up for yourself. And, at that current rate, you're basically looking at, at least a year or two, depending on what the rates are, before it pays off. But it's a good investment. It really is. So you can come to the site coinmine.com here, and right now they're having a sale for $6.99 for your rig. I'm able to offer a special discount because I talked to the owners here, and if you go to coinmine.com/Bitcoin lockup, all one word, I can get you a $50 discount on the total order. So it'll drop your $700 total down to $649, which is kind of cool. It also is going to be integrating with the Lightning Network. If you're not sure what Lightning Network is, that's, kind of a side chain built on the Bitcoin blockchain. A lot of services are using it for payments and other things like that. So it's going to be integrating with some other apps like Jewel and Zap. And there's going to be a lot more coins being added down the line as well. So this thing, literally, it's not loud. It doesn't have a loud fan. It doesn't weigh this much. It's basically like an Xbox. And all you need here is Wi-Fi or Ethernet, and hook it up to your phone, and it will run in the background, no problem. So the different hash rates, and you can kind of look here. I mean, you're going to be making 4,000 to 5,000 Satoshis a day. If you're unfamiliar, Satoshi is a denomination of Bitcoin. There's basically 1 millionth, of a Bitcoin is a Satoshi. So very, very interesting here. Ethereum, it's going to be, in Monero, Grin, Zcash. Cosmos, which is a staking platform, is going to be very interesting. So you can start staking and earning extra compound crypto as well. So a lot of interesting things here. But it really is, this product really is built for the person that wants to dip their toe into mining, dip their toe into crypto, and really start earning without having to understand the complexities of setting everything up. If you're not technical or anything like that, this is so easy. And like I said, I'll be doing a follow-up video on this soon that will ultimately just show you exactly how easy I can set this up in the next 5 minutes. But if you want to get started now, I'm going to leave the link down in the description, coinmine.com/Bitcoin lockup. It'll automatically add the discount code in the checkout here, and you can get it for a limited time at $6.49. So don't wait. If you're interested in getting started in mining, but you just don't know how, you want to start, participating in the system, and you just want to start earning passive income, this is a very, very good way. And like I said, I'm going to be doing it very, very shortly here as well. But just wanted to give you my first impressions and wrap this up here. Very, very cool. This really is kind of a way for the average person that's very unfamiliar with crypto to start participating without having to understand any complexity. So very, very cool here that you can start mining with literally no expertise, no knowledge. It's literally a plug and play thing. So the video follow-up that I'm going to have on this is going to be really interesting to see, and I'm excited to do it for you guys. So if you liked the video, you brought it any value, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions. And let me know what your thoughts are. Again, I'm going to be very upfront with you. This isn't the most profitable rig, but it's going to be super, super easy if you don't want to spend hours and hours and hours learning what the best returns are, what's going to be the most profitable. You don't have the adapters and resources and electricity set up and all these things in your house. This is literally like plugging in a PlayStation, setting it up for 5 minutes. You'll watch your earnings on your phone. You literally set it and forget it, and it's good to go. And that's what makes this a very compelling offer. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out the link below and get a discount for my followers here. And I will see you in the next video. Crypto Renegade out.